I would advise other students who want to participate in Badge Adventure and encourage them at the same time to show up even if you don't have an idea. I happen to have an idea, but it wasn't fully fleshed out. I basically showed up with nothing except for something I hated, that I wanted, a problem I wanted to solve. And so I would just encourage students to show up to the information night and just see what it's all about. You never know what someone might say to you that might spark an idea, or you leave the information session and then you go home and you're like, I could do that random thing I thought about 6 years ago that I've never seen on the market, but I would love to have in my own home, or a problem I see in the medical field, or depending on what your influences are, there's a lot of problems out there to be solved. And so if you show up to the information night, it could just be that little push just to take your idea or find an idea and learn a little bit more about yourself through this competition. KCC has helped me throughout this competition in huge and small ways, big ways in giving me so much support, even to this day, even post-competition, through the apprenticeship section of the school, and they helped us build and spent hours and hours and hours with these people who gave us so much labor for free and helped us weld and cut and paint and do all these things that I would not have been able to do otherwise. I wouldn't even be able to conceptualize otherwise. And then also in small ways, just in the little bits of friendship you build as you go through this process, you really gain a lot of connection. And it's not so much about networking as it is about building camaraderie, because you have this joint projects that you're doing together, and all you want to do is win, whether they're with you at the competition or not. Everyone's behind you and rooting for you. So it was very powerful. If I could speak to anything else that hasn't been asked of me about this whole process of Badge Adventure, I would say that it is a unique experience, and without it, I wouldn't be the version of myself I am today. I, beforehand, had so many ideas, but never thought I could see them come to fruition. I just thought I was a serial idea person and not a serial successful person. And so what it taught me is how to take an idea from my brain and hold it in my hand and then make it bigger and bigger and bigger until it's actually a real thing. And beforehand, I thought I could only think of ideas and not go the deeper route of understanding what it takes to actually create something. And so who I am today and who you may be tomorrow from Badge Adventure are completely different people. And I think you'll be very proud of who you are after you go through this competition. It changes a lot about your inner self.